Why a refrigerator? Well, it was so funny. We were working in Kenya, and the place we stay, usually it's got a kitchen. And it's because we are cheap, as my colleagues don't forget to mention. We buy our food, this place has a kitchen, and we cook there. And invariably, at the end of the trip, we have food left over. So there's one guy, Joseph, who very graciously drives me around every time I go to Nairobi. And I had a large bottle of milk, and I felt very charitable. I said, Joseph, why don't you take this home? And he looked at me funny. It's hot. I'm driving you around all day, and even if I take this home, I don't have a refrigerator. We drink our milk that day. So when you think about the implication of that, stuff goes bad. When people are starving, when people don't have nutritious food, and it goes bad, they just suffer that much more. And so without something like a fridge, without something like, again, I was being a little facetious with the TV, but without things of that nature, how can we celebrate the fact that people have a couple of lights and a cell phone? No, they don't. And a lot of people are trying to build inexpensive refrigerators and inexpensive ICT devices, but that's not enough, because it turns out that electricity costs money. And people have, in addition to what they spend to buy the stuff, they have what you can call an energy budget. They have to pay a bill every month. As companies build these appliances, one of two things has to happen. Either, and this is an isoquant, again, won't bore you with the details, but either the cost of electricity has to go down. Now the cost of solar, it's getting lower, but it's not going to get low enough. Or these appliances have to get dramatically more energy efficient. So really, the backstory behind this is if you project out for the next 15 years, 20 years, the cost of solar power, even as it is dropping as quickly as it is, it won't drop fast enough for people to afford energy bills. So the breakthrough here, at least a fridge, if I'm not as big a fan of TV, but at least a fridge that is probably by a factor of 5 or 10 more energy efficient than the most energy efficient fridge today.